Hey crafters, let's make some beautiful glass tumblers using paint. Hello, I am Katie from thecraftyblogStalker.com and I am so excited to be teaching this tutorial today. It is a super easy craft and the results are just stunning. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Here are most of the supplies I am using, and I do have a complete supply list with shoppable links either in the description of this video, in the blog post, or through this QR code. The paint I am using is this Folk Art multi-surface satin paint. This is perfect for glass and it is dishwasher safe on that top rack once it has been fully cured, which includes baking. Here are my glass tumblers, and I just picked these up at a local Goodwill. They're still in really, really good condition. I'm going to turn them over because I am only going to paint the bottom. When using any type of glass paint on food items, you don't want the paint to touch anywhere the food will touch or where your lips will touch. So this craft is perfect because we're only painting on the bottom. These glasses are perfect because it has that thick glass base. So it's really going to carry that color into the glass. I've already washed the glasses, I've hand washed them. But before I paint, I am going to just wipe the area I'm painting with some isopropyl alcohol. This will remove any oil from my hands or dust or anything like that. Plus, alcohol dries really quick, so it's a great liquid to clean with before painting, at least on glass. I am doing all 4 of my tumblers a different color, and to apply the paint I am just going to use a popsicle stick. So I've got 4 different popsicle sticks, one for each color. Now if you wanted to, you could wrap these with some painter's tape or masking tape. I am not going to do that because I want to be able to smooth that paint with my popsicle stick instead of a paintbrush. So we're just going to apply it very, very carefully. This first color is Indigo Night. I'm just going to plop some directly onto the top and smooth it with my popsicle stick. I think that was a little bit much, but we shall see. I've got a little drip there, but that's okay. I'll clean that up in a minute. I'm just wiping the excess off on a paper towel. I think that looks pretty good. Now to get that drip off the side, I've just got my cotton pad with that alcohol, and I can wipe that off. You do want to wipe while it's still wet. That one looks really good, so I'll set that one aside. Next I'll do the coffee latte, and I'm going to do them all the exact same way. Put a little dollop of paint there and smooth it out. There's our coffee. Next I'll do Thicket. Once you get the hang of it, they come together really pretty quickly. You just want to completely cover the base of that cup with minimal streakage. You're going to get some streakage. I mean, you really can't get away from that. There's the green. Last, I'll do the Cardinal Red. Whoa, that was a ton. I didn't want to come out at first. That's why there's a chunk in there. And there's the red. Before I let them dry, I'm going to get some more alcohol on my cotton pad here and just go around the edges because I really want to make sure that I don't leave any little fingerprints or anything like that, because then they will be cured in and forever there. I'm going to let these dry. The instructions say an hour. I might go a little bit longer than an hour since that paint is a little bit thicker. The paint is dry on my glass tumblers. Here you can see I kind of smudged this one a little bit as I was checking to see if it was dry. It is okay. We're not really going to see the bottoms of these tumblers, so a little bit of smudging is just fine. To make the paint permanent, we do need to bake these to cure them. I'm going to put them on a baking sheet, a cookie sheet, put them in the oven, and then I'll set the temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oven is to temperature, I'll set the timer for 30 minutes. At the end of 30 minutes, I will turn the oven off, but I'm gonna leave the glasses in the oven until the air in the oven comes down to room temperature. Then the paint on these glass tumblers will be fully cured. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. It is several hours later and I have baked my glass tumblers. Like I said earlier, I baked these for 30 minutes and then I let them sit in my oven to cool. And it took probably close to 4 hours for them to come down to room temperature. So they are all done. I'm still not going to use them or wash them until they are at least 72 hours old, just to really make sure that that paint is cured. Here is a side view of our glasses. And see how that paint, even though it's just painted on the bottom, how it travels up the side of the glass. That is such a cool effect. These painted glasses make really great handmade gifts, or make them and keep them in your own kitchen. Thank you for joining me today, and make sure to check out my website, thecraftyblogStalker.com. If you want more free tutorials, check me out on YouTube and at home on your smart TV on Made It Myself TV. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting.